Now let's talk quarterback. Brock Purdy was interesting in this game. He made some really nice plays. He didn't have a lot of help. I mean, his wide receivers didn't do much. Kittle's out. Ton just got hurt. There's only so much Christian can do. I'll give him all that. Good player. It's just that he turned the ball over twice. Not Darnold. If Darnold had turned the ball over twice and lost and scored 6 points, they'd run him out of Seattle. And the whole world would make fun of him. He'd be a punchline. But Brock, he means well. He's a swell guy. So the interception came on first down. That's a Brock Purdy special. And how did he do it? Holding the ball, running around, trying to make a play, forcing it over the middle to a non-receiver in Luke Farrell. After the game, we asked Brock Purdy, like, why do they own you? Why does your offense struggle so much against this defense? And he's like, they just force you to check it down. You can't be greedy. You got to be patient. You got to keep checking it down. You got to keep taking those 6 to 7 yard gains. He says it, but he doesn't do it. He didn't play like that in this game. He held the ball forever, spinning left, spinning right, backing up. Checkdowns were there. He didn't want them. He was greedy. He knows what you got to do against Seattle, but he won't do it. And then after the game, he'll say that he had to do it, but he didn't do it. And he's been doing this against Seattle. He ran for more than 400 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And it wasn't because he was under pressure. That's what disappointed me the most from Brock Purdy. People be like, oh man, he was under siege. No, he wasn't. No, he was not. The pass rush today was fine from Seattle. They rushed 4. They tried to contain him in the pocket. He held the ball forever. Now, guys weren't getting open. But if you could see it, you'll watch the coach's tape from up here. Every play, dude. Christian, use check. Get the ball out of your hand. But he doesn't want to do that. There's something about, I don't know, man, the Napoleonic complex of being the last pick or getting paid all that money and feeling like you got to make plays to prove it. If he keeps playing like this, he's never going to score 20 points against Seattle. Maybe he'll beat him because Nick Bosa does something. But 2 turnovers, a bunch of running for nothing, no big plays. I mean, Kyle Shanahan is owned by Mike McDonald, but so is Purdy. McDonald has had Purdy's number since the first time he faced him. And it's not like Purdy's getting any better. 3 games against the Seahawks this year, 5 turnovers. That's unacceptable. You really think he's going to do better next time? You think he's going to check the ball down next? That's not how he plays. It's not how he plays. You know who plays like that? Mac Jones. But that's not sexy enough. That's not worth $53 million a year. You got to make plays. That's why they benched Mac Jones. That's why they paid Brock Purdy, because he can run around and make plays. Did that help him in this game? Got sacked, fumbled the ball. All that running around for nothing. Now, Mahomes did that in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay because both of his starting offensive tackles were out, and he literally was under siege. That wasn't the case today. McKivitz was out there. Trent Williams was out there. And he's still running around. Why? When he says after the game, you can't do that against this defense. They really force you to check it down. You can't get those big plays. You got to take those 6 to 7. So why are you holding the ball 4 seconds? Darnold faced this team 3 times and threw no picks in 3 games. Brock turned the ball over 5 times in 3 games. So who is the guy who's mistake prone? Hi there. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I do this on the road everywhere. I'll get out. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm coming out. I got to go to another booth. Security needs me to come out. All right. Why don't we just pick the whole thing up and go? How about that? Picking the whole thing up and going. She's going to tase me So I don't want that. Hold on. Put this in here. Is this ridiculous? Kind of. Kind of. Here we go. I'm moving. I don't think they like me in Seattle. I don't think they like me in Seattle. I have no hand. Hey, lady, could you help me? No, she forgot about me. Okay. All right. Hey, help! No, that's not going to work. No. This is the best part of the show. Hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? What's up?
Hi.
Is there somewhere else I could stream?
Yeah, but
Thank you.
I mean,
Just don't want to bother people who are writing.
well, no, that's appreciated, but just can't go into coaches booths.
Yeah,
Right
sorry
here.
about that. Thank you so much. I
Yep.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, you got
All
it.
right, take care. Oh, this is nice. People are so friendly in Seattle. It's really nice. I love it here. Everywhere in the country, they let me go to the coach's booth. They almost tase me. All right, here I am. How's it going, guys? I'm here, right? In this booth. This is the UK. Man, they almost... Okay, what am I going to do? Let's see. Is this still working? What's up, guys? I thought I played that off pretty well. I was courteous, but I stood my ground. I could have turned this off, but I was like, nah, man, the people need to see this. You see what I have to deal with? God, don't they know who I am? Don't they know? What was I saying about Brock Purdy? Oh, yeah, bench him, give the job to Mac Jones, trade him for 3 first-round. No, I didn't say that. I'm not saying that Mac Jones would have won this game because he wouldn't have. He absolutely would not have won this game. But he might not have turned the ball over twice. He might have scored more than 6 points. I'm not trying to start a quarterback controversy. Who cares? But Brock, you can't do this. He played worse in this game than Jimmy Garoppolo ever played in a playoff game. I don't care that you did 18 pirouettes and ran for 400 yards that didn't count. You turned the ball over twice. You scored 6 points. I don't care. You didn't have George Kittle. I don't care that their defense is good. You got to be way better. You can't be the guy making mistakes. I was supposed to be Darnold, but it was you. Terrible. Man, I was cooking until that late. Now I feel terrible. I don't want to be in this room. My stuff is over there. You think I'm going to get my stuff back? Probably not. Threw me off. Why'd she do that to me? They win one game against the Niners. You start acting bougie. Niners should have won. Damn. At least I didn't end the stream, though.